Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Sha The IT Guy. Today, I'm going to show you how we can drop or block access from one subnet to another, such as from VLAN to VLAN or LAN to VLAN, using Winbox. Normally, when you create a VLAN, it's supposed to block access from other networks. This is how it works in firewalls like FortiGate or Unify. However, in MikroTik, it's a bit different because MikroTik doesn't have some default rules. It gives you the freedom to create your own rules. So today, we'll be creating our own interface lists and simple forward rules. But before we dive in, I just want to explain what firewall rules are and how they work. Firewall rules are essential in network security. They control the incoming and outgoing network traffic based on predetermined security rules. Think of them as the bouncers of your network, deciding which data packets are allowed in or out and which ones are denied. These rules are critical for protecting your network from unauthorized access and ensuring that only legitimate traffic is allowed. In MikroTik, you have the flexibility to create your own firewall rules, giving you complete control over your network security. Firewall Rules Tabs. General tab. This tab contains basic settings for the firewall rule, such as the name and chain. The chain determines where the rule is applied. Forward, for traffic passing through the router. Input, for traffic destined to the router itself. Output, for traffic originating from the router. Protocol tab. Here you specify the protocol, example, TCP, UDP, ICMP that the rule applies to. IP address tab. This tab allows you to define the source and destination IP addresses or networks that the rule applies to. Port tab, you can specify the source and destination ports for TCP/UDP traffic. Connection state tab. This tab is used to filter traffic based on the connection state, example, new, established, related. Action tab. This is where you define what action to take when the rule matches traffic, example, accept, drop, reject. Advanced tab contains additional settings such as match conditions and log options for more granular control and monitoring. Let's dive in. Interface list member. First, let's set up our interface list member. In Winbox, go to Interface and then Interface List. Click the Lists button and then the plus icon to create a new list. Name your list, example, 1. Leave the include and exclude fields empty. Click Apply and OK. Now, we're going to add the WN. Go back to Interface List, then click the plus icon to add a new interface list member. In the List field, select 1. In the Interface field, choose your one interface, example, Ether1. Click Apply and OK. Next, let's create an interface list for our subnets or LANs. Click the plus icon to create a new interface list. Name your list, example, subnets or LAN. Choose the interfaces you want to include and exclude. For example, include all interfaces and exclude WN. This means interfaces are safe from all other interfaces. Click Apply and OK. Firewall rules. Now, let's set up the firewall rules. Navigate to IP Firewall rules. Click the plus icon to create a new rule. Set chain to forward. In Interface List, select the list we created before, example, subnets or LAN. And in out, Interface List, choose the same list subnets. Then, for connection state, check not and ensure established is checked. This sets the rule to drop connections when the connection is not established by other rules. In the Action tab, set the action to drop. Click Apply and OK. When you try to ping your VLAN IP, it will help you see if the rules are working as expected. If the packets are getting dropped, it might indicate that your rules are set up correctly. Then disable the rules and try pinging again. If the ping is successful, it confirms that the rules were responsible for the dropped packets. You've now created a rule that prevents communication between LANs or VLANs. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more IT-related videos. See you next time.